genuine color.
What's up YouTube and Amazon? Jefferson here with the starters page. Q-Star on Amazon sent me this gimbal guard protector right here. I'll link everything in the description box below if you guys are curious in getting one yourself. So what this is actually pretty sweet. Definitely recommend it for first timers or people that tends to be a little bit more clumsy. I don't recommend it if you're using it for anything like professional use or if you're a serious cinematographer. And the reason why I say that is because this gets in your way and it's really, really annoying. There was this one time, it was really surprising, but when I tilted my camera down, it somehow got stuck with this gimbal guard, and at least during the footage, I'm not too sure how it looked up in the air because it was pretty far away, but it hit that guard and it looked like it was swinging because it was trying to get underneath this. So that's definitely something I wanted to point out. It did only happen once, but it's something definitely to notice as well. Every time it seems like it's always getting in the way. I pushed this down all the way, but it just seems like it's not giving it enough clearance. Once everything's stabilized and everything, it looks perfectly leveled, no issues on that end. The only issues you will have is that when you tilt all the way down, you will see the gimbal guard. So that's why I say if you're using it for anything professional, don't get me wrong, I do know that you can't use it for anything professional, but if you're filming real estate, anything that you wanna use in your portfolio, I won't recommend it. But if you're in that level, you shouldn't have any issues of crashing and things like that. I definitely recommend using a gimbal guard if you're flying indoors, just because I did crash my drone. I know I crashed my drone so many times, it's really bad. I did crash my drone inside my brother's martial arts studio, and it was really bad to the point I had to replace the GPS antenna, and I damaged the gimbal guard mount. So the mount that holds the actual gimbal, it snapped out. So I had to replace those two parts, which was pretty expensive with shipping. It was what, roughly $70, not bad. Definitely a lot cheaper than breaking your actual gimbal. But I'm really definitely sure without this gimbal guard, and I also got the gimbal cable saver. Without those two things, it would have definitely been a lot worse. So that's something I did want to point out. And it was quite strange. During my crash, I have the zip ties on there. All 4 zip ties snapped off. I'm pretty sure it was because I didn't give it enough slack on the ends. So make sure you give it a slight slack just in case if you were to crash, it won't just snap off. But the gimbal guard did stay in place. It didn't come off or anything. So that's really, really sweet. I have a huge crack right here at the edge of my motor. It's really bad. But all in all, it's definitely something to consider if you guys are just first-time flyers, or if you're not confident in flying. I recommend getting a gimbal guard protector. It's definitely going to save your drone in times that is just really bad. If you're flying anywhere that's like a unsteady terrain for whatever reason, this will definitely save your camera as well. So it would prevent any rocks from hitting it, which is really sweet. What I love about this kit from Q-Star is that it comes with a lens hood. So it just goes right onto your camera. I got the standard edition, but this is compatible with the advanced and professional. So you could just put this on, which is really awesome if you want to eliminate any of those sun flares. Also comes with a microfiber cloth, which I love, leave it in my bag all the time. And this is my favorite. It also comes with a cap right here. So a lens cap. The one that comes with the drone, the lens cap, it is super hard. At least with mine, it was super hard to take off and install the lens cap. This is really easy to install and remove. So that's definitely one of my favorite features of this. All in all, I definitely recommend it. It's constructed out of carbon fiber, which is really strong. And during my crash, I loved it. It didn't damage it at all. It protected like what it said. But make sure you guys remember, if you're using this for anything for your portfolio, It's something that I won't recommend, but if you're clumsy, that's something I would definitely recommend for you guys. My name is Jefferson. This is the Q-Star Gimbal Protector. If you have any questions, make sure you guys put them in the comment box below. If you guys like this video, or if you just found it helpful, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps out my channel. And like always, guys and girls, take care. Battery. And I actually wanted to review it, so they were kind enough to send me this to review. So obviously it's the same exact thing.